Oh, it's already started. Fuck. I just rewatched Racist Mario for the first time in like a long time. I'm assuming you remember what that is. Like, it has like 150 million views. There was a fucking React video about it back in the day. Can y'all imagine an actual game, like a God of War Mario crossover where Kratos goes to the Mushroom Kingdom and like fuck shit up? That would be so tough. Like, he would for sure be killing Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Kamek, like probably Bowser Jr. too. Like, all the Koopa kids just fucking slaughtered everywhere, and then he would for sure go and fuck, like, Rosalina. God damn, he would go out of his way to go to the stars to go and fuck Rosalina. He would fuck Peach, Daisy, Pauline. He would for sure kill Donkey Kong. Oh, that would probably be, like, one of the, like, the tutorial boss or some shit. That would be so tough. They're both Japanese. That means they could totally collab on some shit like that, right? That's how it works? Maybe? I don't know. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you guys had an enjoyable celebration of Jesus' birthday. I don't know what y'all got for Christmas, but I hope it was pretty good. My homeboy, actually, let me show y'all this. My homeboy got me this Shadow the Hedgehog shirt, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really fuck with this Shadow shirt, actually. He really, like, read my mind that I would like this. And he also got me this, too. Got me Space Godzilla. Look at him, dude. He's so fat. They give him, like, a little penis. Y'all really can't tell. Hold on, look at this. I didn't get the angle right. See how he has, like, a little bulge? I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they put that on there, but it's like he has like a little penis, a Space Godzilla penis. You think Godzilla like high-key goes ham on the pussy, or is that just like me? Like, I feel like Godzilla, like, I don't know if he fucks Mothra or like what, but like, can you imagine Godzilla like fucking dude? Like, oh my god. What if Godzilla's not packing? Like, I know King Kong is packing for sure. And like King Caesar for you know King Caesar goes crazy on that shit.
King Caesar.
But like Godzilla, I think it depends on what Godzilla we're talking about. Like, I'm gonna be real, like the American one, like the one from the 90s, I bet he's like packing like a monster piece. Well, it's a girl. Never mind. Zilla, well, no, Zilla, or what was the one from the cartoon? Zilla, I think. Was it Zilla or was that Godzilla Jr.? I'm not sure what it was in the cartoon. But he, for sure, is packing like a massive penis and like fucks the shit out of some Mothras. But like, I don't know about the Godzilla like 2014, like the new MonsterVerse one. I feel like because he's like big and strong and toned and shit. Usually guys that are big and strong and shit, you know, they do that for a reason because they need to like compensate for something that they're lacking. Which I'm never gonna understand because like if you are big too, like your dick's gonna look even smaller in comparison. You know what I mean? Like it's all about comparison. Like this figure right here, like compared to like comparing this Sakura Miku, this Tomoko. This Sakura Miku is pretty big, right? But then you whip out Aqua, and it's like, you know what I mean? There's a big difference now. And all of a sudden, you know, you compare these two together, Sakura Miku ain't so big no more. Aqua's the big one now. What I'm saying, if you're like one of those like little Edgars that are like 5 feet tall, right? And and you're packing like an average size steak, it's gonna look really big. Like you're gonna look like you're like packing some shit. But if you're like 6 foot, God forbid you're like 7 feet tall, like from fucking Nigeria or some shit, and you just have an average dick, and again, a 6 inch average, I think 6 inches. They say it's like 5.6 is the average. I don't think that's true though. I don't believe that. Like I feel like they put that there to help guys like me cope. I'll be okay. You fetishize it. I saw a post on RNK1 saying, I have a small dick, how the fuck do I cope? Fetishize it. That's the only thing you can do at that point. Teach yourself how to enjoy humiliation, and it'll pay off tenfold, trust me. God's gonna pull this shit up when I go to heaven and be like, hey, what's this?
What's this, you fucking piece of shit?
You know me. Ain't that right, Cthulhu? You big, beautiful bastard, you.
Izmit, bro, shut your fucking dumb ass up, boy. I'm fucking tired of hearing your dumb ass talk every fucking day, bro. You talk to yourself for fucking hours, boy. Do you ever get fucking tired of hearing yourself talk? You fucking dumb cracker ass motherfucker, bro. When's the last time you got laid, bro? On some real shit, go out there and get some fucking bitches, bro. Get some money, wait. What the fuck are you doing? Sitting in your goddamn room all day, talking to yourself about...
I don't know what was up with him today. I'm so sorry, Cthulhu. I apologize. I would never hurt you like that. Look at your gorgeous head wrinkles. I'm sorry. That was really mean. I apologize. Mwah. I'm sorry I threw you across the room. It won't happen again. Mwah, I promise. I'm gonna put you right back here. And you're never gonna be hurt again, I promise. I'm gonna keep you proudly right on my desk where you belong because you're beautiful. I love you. By the way, that was my little, I'm gonna do this real quick because that's my little figure show thing. Actually, let me start off here with something smaller. So I don't have that many anime figures. I have like 3 of them. I'm thinking about getting a 4th. But you know, we're gonna do this. We're gonna throw in kaiju figures too. Hold on. We're gonna throw all my weeb shit in here. This one's Anguirus. Now Anguirus is my favorite Godzilla monster, and he always will be. He's my favorite since I was like 8 years old. and he will always be my favorite. I remember playing as him in Godzilla Daikaiju Battle Royale and being like, he looks the most like a dinosaur. So I decided to run with him. He's my day one. I love him so much. My nigga Anguirus, he's so cool. God respect Anguirus. I already showed y'all Space Godzilla. He's cool. I just got this. Shout out to my home slice. Shout out Uchon, bro. I love you. You're the best, bro. Yes, you, the guy watching this who I hang out with. You are Uchon. Embrace that shit. Funny enough, Uchon bought me this. Tomoko. I love Tomoko. Tomoko is so cool. And you know what's crazy is this little figure is like $50 some. So I'm forever in his debt. This little fucking thing right here, like the same size as my penis, is $50 some. I love Sakura Miku. I played through a Miku game. It was Project Mirai DX, I think it was, for the 3DS. And there was a Sakura Miku skin, and I fell in love, dog. I was like, I need to buy as much Sakura Miku merch as possible. Also, or i.e., or example, whatever the fucking word is, this is the only piece of Sakura merch that I have. So, Sakura Miku, just this. And then my crown jewel of my entire collection is Aqua in like a, I don't know what kind of fit this is, like a mom fit. And I don't know whose mom dresses like this. If your mom dresses like this, does she need more kids? Cause I'm down. I'm gonna throw him in too, cause fuck it. This is Cthulhu. So Cthulhu was given to me by a homeless woman. So he definitely has some like blessed energy on him for sure. I love Cthulhu. He's actually really cool. I love his little tentacles he has on his face and his little face head wrinkles and spikes. Spikes? I don't even know what the hell. I just realized he has these. We talk sometimes. He's pretty cool. Oh, Cthulhu. He's dope. Cthulhu's dope. And that's pretty much the end of my little showcase there. I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, something about some fucking like God of War Mario collab. That would be pretty cool. I do fuck with the new what was it? The Donkey Kong Bonanza thing. I don't have a Switch 2, nor will I probably ever get a Switch 2 because I can't afford that shit. I'm gonna be so for real. Even if I could, like, I better be making like 6-figure salary before I drop $700 fucking on a console. I'm so sorry. Bonanza is a cool concept. It reminds me of this one game. It's a Flash game. I don't know if y'all remember this. I'm gonna throw out some ball knowledge. I should have put this in my video about Flash games, but I never did for some reason. Me and My Dinosaur. It's a game where you play as a kid who let me put some sad music on here. It's a game. This is the intro music from the game, by the way. So there was a boy who moved to a new town. He was like 7 or 8 years old, and he didn't have any friends. He didn't make any friends. Everyone at school bullied him, you know, and his mom and dad, they didn't pay any attention to him. Mom was always busy, you know, dad was always at work. So, you know, he had no friends. He was lonely. And then one day he went out to the woods to play, and he found a dinosaur egg. And well, he didn't know he found an egg, and then it hatched into a dinosaur. And his parents were like, "Oh, that's so cute, keep it." And then he got really fucking big because he's a T-Rex. He got really fucking big. And then they were like, "Okay, get rid of that thing." And he said, "No." And they called like the police to get it removed. And obviously the police were like, "What the fuck? It's a dinosaur, dog. What? They still around?" So then the whole city was like fucking alarmed. It was on the news and shit. Like everybody was freaking out. Like, "Oh my god, there's a fucking dinosaur. We need to go fucking capture that thing and experiment on him or some shit." I don't know what the hell it was. And like, it was so tough, bro. And then he ran away with the dinosaur. He ran away. It was just him and his dinosaur. And it was like the cutest thing ever. The whole thing that the little boy says is that him and the dinosaur went off. Him and his best friend went off to find paradise. And then by the very end, they find a sign that says paradise. Oh my god. This says paradise this way. And there's like a button for you and the dinosaur to step on. And then instead of paradise, the police said it's cages. They get trapped, and then you see the dog slowly walking to him, and the music starts playing, and that's.
He looks so ugly when he cries.
It's so fucked up. And the kid says that the dinosaur was taken away, and paradise isn't real. It only exists in our minds. And I'm like, you gotta understand. I think I was like 10 or 11. I hadn't played the game since I was 3. It was such a like old memory to me. And like I always imagined like at the ending like they find like paradise or something. I assumed they were gonna go to like some island vacation thing. 8 years later, I finally find out what the ending is, and the ending is they get captured, the dinosaur gets taken away, and the boy gets sent home. That's so fucking sad. I'm like, how you gonna do this to me? That was like, dude, you can't do that shit, dude. What the fuck? You ain't shit. I don't know who made that game. You're a whack ass motherfucker, dude. I hate you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you a bitch. We got a box, dude. They were gonna make like an actual like full like official game, like a real game out of it, not like just a Flash game. It was gonna be like a game. I'm assuming it was probably gonna have a happier ending, Hopefully, unless we're gonna do the same shit again. It didn't reach its like funding Kickstarter goal or some shit, so I don't think it ever got made. Or maybe it did. I don't know, I'd have to check. That was like genuinely the saddest fucking thing I ever seen in my life. I've only cried because of media like twice. That was Marley and Me. Who, if you didn't cry at Marley and Me, you're probably a serial killer. I'm gonna be so for real. If you have owned a dog or own a dog and you didn't cry at that, you're fucking gay, dude. Like, you need to high-key kill yourself for that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think there was a third time. There was. So, me and my dinosaur, obviously, I almost cried talking about that shit. But, God, dude, the third one... See, my mind keeps telling me it was Spider-Man 3. But I don't think it was that movie. Doki Doki Literature Club's ending also was kind of... It didn't make me cry. I didn't cry, but I did get pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the official ending, not like the Monica ending, like the official one where Sayori sits there and tells you, like, she loves you. Or not she loves you. She sits there and says, like, thank you so much for everything you did. You spent time with all of us. We all love you. We wish there was more we could do for you, but, like, the game's already over. I can't do anything else. I'm not real. Was actually really sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't like in tears, but that got my heart like feeling some type of way. Like that was like some Marvin's Room shit. I was really just like, cups of rose. I don't know what else there might be that made me sad. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that was pretty much it. You know, I was thinking of something earlier and I can't remember what it was. I really wish I could remember, but I don't remember what it was. I don't. So I've been like wanting to do this thing like in every video. It's pretty dumb, but like I just kind of want to do it anyways, where I just throw like a little like song segment into like this.
Yeah, what did you think about? Tell you all the things that you never know. Hey, I was trying to live out my best. Only thing I feel from the pillow is the emptiness. I'm so drained and down.
I really don't know how to describe it. I just want to like throw in a song like every video that I like, because I don't know why. I just want to do that for some reason. I don't know. I listen to so much like, I don't know. I just kind of want to be over here like, yeah, check this shit out, y'all. Let me put you on real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the next big lolcow on the internet. That's my goal. Like, I really want to be the next. That's like, I'm like on some Midoriya shit. Like, I need a fucking, oh my lord, bro. Uncircumcised vagina? Yeah, that's good. I like that.
That's what you